Yeah, welcome to the webinar, friends. Good afternoon. The webinar is for family FIDOK. If you want to ensure that none of your family members get deprived of from their rightful inheritance, then this webinar is for you. And if you want to move from kiosk to planned life or financial freedom, organized life, then this webinar is for you. And if you want to sort down your financial life and want to achieve financial goals, and if your family is the focal point for you, then this webinar is definitely for you, friends. So let's start the webinar. So I am Rohit Kumar. I am a certified financial planner. I've got more than 15 years of experience. Till 2015, I was into channel management, and since 2015, I've been doing financial planning practice with my clients. I have a mission of creating well-being, financial well-being for more than 1,000 families by 2030. So I want to make this webinar a very interactive one. So please do participate. Let me run the first poll to you. Do you know how much idle money is lying unclaimed with banks, insurance companies, provident fund accounts, or mutual fund houses? Please write your answer in the chat box. Please make it interactive, please. Please write in the chat box. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So Chintan says 20,000 crore. You say 10,000 crore. Actually, this is 82,000 crore. On 6th July 2021, there was a survey report from ET Wealth. It says the banks, PSU, and private insurance companies, mutual fund houses, and EPFO had 82,000 crore as an unclaimed amount. And friends, if you count post office money, company deposits money, bonds, and all unclaimed amount, it is a whopping 2 lakh crore amount, which is a huge one. And this is nobody else amount. It is the amount of people like us, and who unknowingly kind of miss their nomination, miss their vital information, and sharing information with their family members, and the unclaimed amount happened. So everybody works for the family. Family is the focal point for people, and they earn money, they save money, they invest money for their financial goals and try to achieve their financial well-being for the family. So in personal finance, we have 4 pillars of finance, which is income, whatever we earn; expenses, whatever we expense, whatever we spend on our day-to-day life; and whatever we gather as assets; and of course the liability, which we have to set off, we have to pay off. From the right side, you can see it's a financial pyramid. So what pyramid says, it starts from the bottom. It says it has needs at first position, and wants at the second, dreams and at the third, and legacy at the fourth position. Okay, so what does need include? It includes your day-to-day expenses up to 1 year, which means your daily living expenses, your housing expenses, your education expenses towards your child, healthcare expenses, transportation, you're going from work to office, office to work, your insurances, your term insurance, life, health insurance premiums, your taxes which you pay to the government. These falls under needs. And above that, we have wants. So if you have a 2 BHK house and you want to move to 3 BHK, 4 BHK house, you want to send your children for to abroad for higher education. You have planned for retirement, but you want a comfortable retirement. You aspire to go for international vacations. These are wants for us. And once you complete wants, then we have dreams, like you must be having some hobbies, and you wanted to leave your current job and start afresh as an entrepreneur. You want to do some charity. And do something for your financial freedom. And last but not the least, it comes legacy. So in legacy, whatever you have accumulated as wealth, you want to pass on to your next generation smoothly. So this is the financial goal pyramid. But one should not go to want and dreams before completing needs. Needs is vital. Once you complete needs, it has to be followed in a step by step, because once you complete your needs, then you need to move to wants. Generally, we see people, do mistakes. They do want and need simultaneously, and they fall into debt trap or the problem, some of the problem like that, right? So here is the another poll. We've seen, there's some 82,000 crore lying in banking system as a banking and, EPFO and other financial industry as a unclaimed money. So why does it happen? Please hand on your heart, does your family knows the complete detail of your investments, loan, insurances, all important documents and their location? Please put hand on your heart and answer in the chat box, please. No. Correct. So what happens is, in day-to-day life, we get, we kind of forget, and we give, do not give that much of importance to this work. Because of that, this 82,000 crore has been built. So what has happened? We kind of feel shy sharing these vital information with our family members, or maybe we do not think that they are that capable to understand, or we just like that we do not inform, or there are some other reason. Everybody has their own, and which results in you can see in the screen unclaimed amount of 82,000 crore. So and one more thing, it's a real life case story by Priya. She's very, we can say, she's done an courageous work to, write a blog about her problems, her, miseries, her problems which she faced when her husband died. It is a, brave, but she thought of, educating and giving a message to society that whatever the problem she has faced, nobody should also face in future. So it's a live blog. You can also go through this is a link, you can go through the blog and see what she has written. And let me quickly read this article, this blog for you to, have some findings. So she says, hello friends, few things I learned after my husband Mithun's death. We always believe we will live forever, and it happens with all of us. Nobody thinks of, we are here in this planet and we'll be going out of this planet. Bad thing always happen to others. Only when things hit us bang on our head do we realize life is so unpredictable. We have seen in Corona. My husband was an IT guy, all techie, and I am a chartered accountant. Awesome combination, you may think. Techie guy, so everything is on his laptop, his to-do list, his e-way bill, his bank statement, his email. He even maintained a folder which says IMPWDS, wherein he stored all the login ID password for him online. And even his laptop has a password. Techie guys, so all the passwords were alphanumeric, and it is keep changing on every 30 days because of his office policy. So every time I access his laptop, I have to ask him again the new password. So I would simply offer asking him. You may think me being a CA would mean everything is documented and filed properly. Alas, many of my chartered accountant friends would agree that precision we follow in our office document and paper do not flow in day-to-day life. And this happened with us also as a financial advisor, financial planner. I've seen a lot of people doing financial practice, does not hold any health insurance, does not has any term insurance. So friends, we should not do this kind of mistakes with us first, then we can, always guide it to our customers and clients. One fine morning, my hubby expired in a bike accident on his way home from office. And he was just 33. His laptop with all data crashed. Everything on his hard disk wiped off. No folder for IMPWS to refer to. His mobile with all the numbers was smashed. But this time, it was just a beginning. I realized I had to learn a lot. It's been 9 years since married to one of the best human beings with no kids. Just two of us fall back. But now I stood all alone and lost. Being a CA helped in many more ways than one, but it was not enough. I needed help. His saving bank account, his salary bank account had no nominee. On his insurance, his mom was a nominee, and it was almost 2 years back she had expired. Can you understand this line? He had an insurance, mom was a nominee, and mom also expired 2 years back, but no nomination was changed since he was there. And I did not know which expenses he paid by standing instruction. His office fund too was not busy. His department has changed recently. I did not know his reporting boss even to start with. When had the last time claimed his stiff allowance, his mobile reimbursement? So can you understand? His mother died 2 years back, but because he was not doing any jotting down his financial documents, he was forget to change the nominee. And the house which was bought also did not have any, you can say home loan insurance. And they think then, instead of going for loan insurance, they would save money and give back, in the outstanding. That was again a mistake. I would say it was happened. And there's so many road accidents happen. So everywhere I needed a death certificate, FIR, postmortem report. For everything, there was forum running into pages and all, indemnity, bonds, notice, surety to stand up for you. No objection certificate from your co-hires. Here, if her husband would have gone for will, then this NOC was not required. I learned other than your house, your land, your car, your bike, also your property, because she was not knowing that apart from house, your bike, car is again part of your property, which you need to transfer before doing any claim. So this was happened to her. So, and getting a success in certificate is again a battle and altogether, task for her. So this came the time you realize that, gas connection, electricity meter, your house, everything need to be reanalyzed and do the nomination and all. To say I was shaken, my whole life had just turned upside down was an understatement. You realize you do not have time to mourn and grieve for the person with whom you spend the best year of your life because you are busy sorting all the paperwork. I realized then how much I took life for granted. I thought being a CA, I am undergoing so many difficulties. What would happen to someone who does not know anything, who is a simple housemaker? A sweet friend then told me, dear, this was not an end. You have no kids. Your assets will be for all who stand to claim. After my husband's sudden death, I realized it was time I took life more seriously. I now needed to make a will. I would have laughed if few months back if that happened. And you know what? Similar situation happens to us in our day-to-day life. If we talk to our clients for making a will, they genuinely laugh at us, saying that, I'm not in an age to make a will, but we also think that nothing wrong happened to us will happen to us. But we have seen the case of Priya, so you never know. So what are the lessons we have learned from Priya's, you can say, advice or mistakes? Problem is check all your nomination on a regular basis. on your bank account, your fixed deposit, your banking locker, your demat account, insurance. I've come across a lot of customers these days who does not have any nominee in your demat account. Investment, PF and pensions. We are into an era where everything, we have a lot of passwords to be managed. So where you need to maintain your passwords, investments, you will, liabilities. So these are a lot of, and the list goes on. There are a lot of things to be maintained at this point of time because of the technology and all. So what is the solution? Why should we do that? Because of there are so many things in life too. So what is the solution? The solution is this tool, Family FIDOK. This is called My Family Organizer Document Organizer Kit. So what it does, the problem, the situation we have seen earlier in the case of Priya, or whatever we face in day-to-day our lives, can be minimized by this particular tool. And after the completion of webinar, whosoever with the attendee, we will be giving this organizer kit to their email address free of cost. Generally, we charge 1,000 from the client for this particular tool, but it will be free since you have joined the webinar. So what it contains, it has the your family information, your name, your dependent children, your dependent parents, your dependent relatives, your wives, your spouse name and detail, the important contact for the family, your family doctor's information, his name, mobile, email, financial advisor's name, mobile, email, lawyer's name, mobile, email, chartered accountant's name, mobile, email, office HR, friends, relative, and other. Friends, this is a very flexible and Excel-based tool. So it is flexible. You can make according to your requirement. You can do the changes as well. So by doing this information, imagine a situation when you are not there in your in the family, you have gone outside, and your family wants to access the information of your family doctor, lawyer, advisor, investment advisor. So they can refer this tool to get in touch with them. It has important information like, if I ask you, where is your PAN card, Aadhaar card located in the home? So you may forget that, where it is located because it is not handy, or it is not everybody's on fingertip. So you can enter all details here. You can enter your PAN card, your spouse PAN card, passport, Aadhaar, will, birth certificate, where it is located in your home physically, in wallet, Almira, and what is the document number. Friends, in day-to-day lives, we've been asked by, it could be anybody about our PAN number and Aadhaar number, passport, Aadhaar, this passport number. So we do not have to go every time and check our passport. We just can refer this slide, this PPT, this sheet, and we can give the information and we can refer always. So it has all the information of your physical and virtual assets, documents. So after that, you can maintain locker details, locker account number, whosoever the nominee in locker, you can maintain in that. Online passwords, we've been, surrounded by a lot of online things. Everything comes online, and we need to maintain password for it. So you can always maintain into password into this personal email, messenger, mobile phone unlock. In case of Priya, whatever happened, if she could have, able to get the mobile and know the unlock password, so she could have get the lot of information from the mobile. You can mention life insurance policies details. We may see that there are certain clients tend to forget their policy date, and the policy became in force. Sorry, you can say dormant for some time. So after doing this exercise, it will not happen with you. You can enter your health insurance and other insurances detail. I'll tell you with one example. you may be getting, a renewal reminder for health and life insurance policies, but you do not get, generally do not get reminder for your vehicle insurance, your bike insurance renewal. So if you maintain this, you will be able to, do it on time, renew it on time. You can maintain your bank account. We have seen a lot of customers do not have any nominee in their bank account. By doing this, they can maintain their nominee, and if required, can regularly change it and maintains it. Your debit and credit card details, their validity, we have seen. In this we can add one more thing as the address of the in the bank account where debit card and credit card after renewal or new credit card goes. So this you can maintain. Of course, your property details, your house, your name of owners, registration number, property location, your commercial property, personal property, you can all maintain. And last but not the least, your all investment details. This is very much important because of which the whopping 2 lakh crore, 82,000 crore has become 82,000 crore unclaimed, because unknowingly people have missed. And there are certain changes happen in the system of financial industry, wherein we've seen nomination has kind of wiped out. In recent cases, mutual fund, if you have same email and mobile numbers of your investment, your spouse, your father's, if you have not updated, they have wiped off the information, SMS and mobile number from their investments. So we need to make sure it should not happen with any of us. Okay, so after knowing all this feature, and you can always add more and more and more into this and maintain a FIDOK for you. And anybody who is starting and doing personal finance, this is the basic and must tool for starting any personal financial practice or any personal finance journey. After this, you can go for a real statement tool of ours, in which we can organize your real statement, which means revenue, expenses, asset and liability statement, through which you will be able to know you are doing over expense, under expense, or you are going with the thumb rule or not. We can figure out. And then friends, then the investment part, goal planning and comes. But generally what happens, people come with money and just say to us that please invest, do not do this family FIDOK and real statement. That is a wrong approach, and that we here to correct for the clients. So last poll, are you really interested to use this super duper tool which is called My Family FIDOK? It's a wonderful tool, and we are giving this tool absolutely free of cost for the people. You have taken time out for joining this webinar, free of cost. So quickly on the chat box, are you willing to take this tool? Yes or no? Yes, yes. Thank you so much. So this is all, and this is what we do. We offer family FIDOK, real statement, client goal matrix, mutual fund, life insurance, health insurance, vehicle, insurance, bond, NPS loan, and all other services like ITR and all. This is all. And thank you very much for patiently joining the webinar. This is Rohit Kumar signing out until we meet again. And now we are open for any question. 1 or 2 questions we will take. We have only 3-4 minutes left. Any question, friends? Yeah. Chintan, you can unmute yourself. You are mute. You are on mute.
Hi, it has to be keep in a format, or it will be a physical format.
Excuse me?
The FIDOK will be in the physical format. We have to keep in physical format, or it has to be kept in Excel format.
See, Chintan, we will give you this tool in Excel format. It will take, some time of yours. You need to do exercise. You need to jot down all the documents, all the information on the Excel. It will take time for you, but once you do it, you can keep it handy. I would advise you once you note down all the details, take a printout and maintain in a file. And minimum you should inform to one person, maybe your spouse and any of your friends whom you trust most. And then you can maintain soft copy as well as physical in your safe place in your home and office if you require, right?
Okay, surely.
Thank you so much, Chintan, for your question. Any more questions we will take on a physical call. We are friends, we are always away from a call away. You can always DM and call us and WhatsApp us. So with this note, I would like to thank you all, and I would like to say this is the end of the webinar. This is Rohit Kumar signing out until we meet again. Thank you so much.